So I'm making a crystal display in an old candle jar with a lid. And so far what I've put in, they sit perfect. They just sit perfectly together, which is crazy. So I've got like a selection of crystals and stones. Very pretty. I had a whole heap of like chips that I swapped jars. So in there we've got some aventurine, we have some beautiful lapis lazuli pieces, amethyst, there's some garnet, I think there's some pink agate, clear quartz, tiger's eye. There's a big selection in there, all tiny little chips, but there's some beautiful pieces in there, definitely beautiful specimens of lazuli. There's just, they have such pretty colours. There was a really nice piece, where is it? And this is for stone chips, actually, like a chip, it's actually quite large. But it has that beautiful gold flecks. I'm trying to get that right there. It's just incredible. And so far these, because once I fill this, I have some pretty shells that I got given to me as a gift from some girls. And so far we've got chiastolite, African turquoise, really nice agate slither. Can't remember what this egg, I think it's like one of the jasper eggs. We have a pink agate down there, and this white one here is silicon carbonite, labradorite, carnelian, another agate, rough quartz, which I actually found up the hill, howlite nugget. I can't remember what this one is. I always forget this one, I don't know. That might be a giveaway there. A big chunk of green. It's not a turquoise though, I'm sure it's not. Anyway, so far every crystal that's been put in has sat perfectly. So we're going to continue. It's a nice little blue one. Very shimmery. Got a little rough amethyst. This is a rose quartz. It's very light. I really like this one. This is an amethyst chevron. Definition is amazing. Just beautiful. It's really cool because this jar is just spinning. It's perfectly balanced on the table. This one I never figured out what it was. I found it in Mendoran, and the vibrant color, it reminded me of like the sulfur pools, you know, the ones you see at Yellowstone National Park in the US. Just the color was so vibrant. Could be completely useless or just a chunk of rock, but I don't know. I felt so drawn to it. I don't know if I want to put that in there though. Alright, we will. Got another rose quartz. I think this is a tiny little bit of aventurine. Some of the names I don't know if I'm saying right because I just don't know. People, like, I always said citrine, but it's like citrine. Black tourmaline. This reminds me of like Superman kryptonite, or he's the worst bit anyway. This is purple. I don't know whether this is an amethyst or another one because it's really, really vibrant. Like the purple in it is really vibrant. Little cluster. Some of these, I think they kind of look synthetics. Definitely when you get the geodes like this. It's so vibrantly pink. I don't know. Hematite. Just a natural raw piece. I have the magnetic ones. Actually, I use them as magnets on the fridge. Here we go. Here is the magnetic hematite. Very different to what the raw hematite looks like. It's almost alien. Quartz. This is a raw quartz. Very pretty. Satellite. Never mistake it for lapis lazuli. There's such a big difference, and only through learning about crystals do I actually know the difference. I can't remember if this is the aquamarine or the green aventurine. It's very, very close. I've got a raw satellite here. Got a lot of calcite. I think that's definitely what makes up part of the sodalite is the calcite. I can't actually remember what this one was. I think it might have been an agate when I purchased. I actually couldn't remember. It's a very different piece, this one. This is definitely aventurine. I think the other one was the aquamarine because that's a very vibrant green aventurine. I think this is an agate. And those lines, it's crazy. Tiny little amethyst. And we'll just pop you in there. Another hematite, raw. I've got a couple that I don't want to put in here just because actually I have two that I want to show you. So this one is the peacock ore. Just because of its immense colours. I have that one, and then I have this tiny little bitty one. It's got colours similar to the bismuth. It's like this is the comparison. The big and the little. I think the big is actually going to go out where it has a bit more use. I'm definitely put that little bit of ore in there. I have a garnet. I have lots of garnet actually, and this one's a really red, really rich red brown one. Garnet is definitely my favorite stone. I think I have this one. I think this is a little bit big for all the little pieces that I've just put in there. Beautiful agate tumbled stone. And I have a tekitite. Very pretty piece. I'm pretty sure I got it in Melbourne. So alien. Because it is a piece of meteorite. They're incredibly beautiful, and they have the little air pockets. It's like little air pockets that are within it. No piece is ever the same as the other, obviously, but no piece is ever dull. I'll keep that one aside. So I think I'm almost done. Look at that vibrant purple and pink, blue, reds, orange, whites. So we want to keep our shells because they were a gift. This one is really pretty. I might just set this one down on top, kind of like a lid for everything. This one's a little bit larger. So many lines. This one can sit perfectly on top. There we have our beautiful little crystal feature. Thank you for watching.